mysterious disappearance of the CEO, the chairman, managing director and the promoter of one of India's biggest coffee chains, Cafe Coffee Day, V. Siddhartha. Mr. Siddhartha was also the son-in-law of senior then Congress leader, now BJP leader, S.M. Krishna. There's been no news of Mr. Siddhartha since his driver dropped him off near the Mangaluru bridge last night. He hasn't been seen since then, though the search is still on. However, what is worrying many people is that he left a letter addressed to the board of Cafe Coffee Day, its employees and shareholders. In the letter, he writes, "I'm very sorry to let down all the people who put their trust in me." He says, "I created 50,000 direct and indirect jobs," but goes on to add that I have failed to create the right profitable business model despite my best efforts. He says, "Today I gave up as I could not take any more pressure from one of the private equity partners forcing me to buy back shares." He adds, "There was a lot of harassment from the previous Director General of Income Tax in the form of attaching our shares." He also says, "I'm solely responsible for all mistakes. It was never my intention to cheat or mislead anybody." And after that letter, many have pointed out that the current environment is actually stifling entrepreneurs and genuine businessmen. The income tax has a different version.
VJ Siddhartha, co-founder of the popular group of cafes Cafe Coffee Day, went missing here at the Netravati river last night. What you can see right now is search operations to trace the co-founder of Cafe Coffee Day, who also happens to be the son-in-law of former Karnataka Chief Minister S.M. Krishna.
A CCTV video showed the car at a toll booth on Monday, just before he got out of his car and walked onto the bridge. The driver told police he had been asked to wait. A letter said to be from Siddhartha and addressed to the board of directors and Coffee Day family talks of failing to create the right profitable business model for the company and of harassment from previous DG Income Tax. The letter says, "My intention was never to cheat or mislead anybody. I hope someday you will understand, forgive and pardon me." Politicians from all Karnataka parties visited Siddhartha's father-in-law, former Chief Minister S.M. Krishna, who joined the BJP after decades in the Congress. In 1996, Siddhartha set up Cafe Coffee Day, widely seen as a made-in-India success story. Today, its stock fell 20%, forcing the company to release a statement saying they are professionally managed and will ensure the continuity of business.
He's a very bold man. He is a man who can take up challenges. I don't expect that he would have gone to a stage of facing suicide. I expect some fishy in this. On 28th morning, if he has spoken to us, to me, and a lot of his friends, I think he wouldn't have lost his imbalance.
And the mention in the letter of harassment by an IT official found resonance with the Congress.
ಐಟಿಯವರು ಕಿರುಕುಳ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದು ಕಾನೂನು ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ಕಾನೂನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೆಲವೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಮಾನಸಿಕ ಸ್ಥೈರ್ಯ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡು.
The river bridge is a short distance from the sea, and as the hours passed, hopes faded, although the search does continue. With Anmi Shetty in Mangaluru, Maya Sharma in Bengaluru for NDTV.